Hey guys, it's Catchcase here and thanks for watching this video. Today I have kind of a vlog type video and then I'll probably come back and show you guys some new shoes or something that I've gotten recently. But basically, right now we're going to Knowledge, and so yeah, well, let's get going. First off, I'll show you guys my fit real quick. So right now I'm just wearing my camo BOGO crew neck and then just some black pants and off-white dunks. Okay, so I'm back from all the stores. We ended up not just going to Knowledge, but we also went to a bunch of other stores, and I got some footage at the other ones, so roll that real quick. But as you can see, we ended up going to a bunch of different stores. I picked up a couple things, and yeah, I really recommend all those stores. If you're in the Dallas area, stop by all of them. All of their Instagrams will be in the description below, so go check them out. And although at the start of the video I said I'd show you guys some of the pickups I've made recently, I'm actually going to save those for the next video. I have like 4 or 5 shoes right here that I'll show you guys next video that I thought I was going to show this video, but instead I picked up a couple things while I was out today, and I'm going to show you guys that stuff instead. So, enough said, let's get into it. So the first pickup's from Sneaker Politics, a very cool store, relatively new, kinda, and they have some really cool stuff. Like they're a retailer, so they have a bunch of like shoes for retail and stuff. Nothing too crazy. It's like a Foot Locker type thing, but they have like better clothing. So they have like Billionaire Boys Club and Pleasures and like their own brand, and I actually got something from their own brand, which I saw and I love. It is the Sneaker Politics like faded dark gray hoodie. It is so fire. I tried it on, it's like perfect. Has that nice like, not cropped look, but not like super drapey and baggy. It's like perfect, and it's super good quality, but I saw the wash, and the wash is what sold it for me. Has like the perfect wash, this really nice like dark gray, looks like it was a lighter gray, almost a charcoal that's got faded a ton over time. But obviously it's just a brand new hoodie that they made look like that. Has this nice little P right there for Sneaker Politics, and then I think nothing on the back, and then on the sleeves it says Politics and Politics. So very cool. I was actually going to try to get the Kids See Ghosts tour hoodie, and it's very similar to this, but, or not tour hoodie, sorry, Camp Flog Gnaw hoodie, and it's very similar to this, but a lot more expensive, and I ended up not getting it, and it's basically very similar to this, so I'm glad I didn't get that, because this is exactly what I was looking for, just a super nice like dark gray washed look hoodie, and yeah, very sick. Also, I love that there's no drawstrings. That like sold it for me. I was like, no drawstrings, fits great, great wash, super good materials, very soft and comfortable. But yeah, great hoodie. Super excited to have this in the collection for sure. Just like a daily beater type thing will go with pretty much everything, because it's just a nice washed gray color. So very excited to have this in the collection. And then a little bit later, we stopped at Escrow Sneakers, one of my favorite stores in the Dallas area, and I got something pretty crazy, which I will show you guys. It comes inside this box. These are actually from 2014, and something I've been looking for a while. And so yeah, if you open this up, I picked up the Supreme Air Force One highs. These are crazy. These are pretty old, from 2014, like I said. And one of my favorite Air Forces, just in general of all time. Blazendary actually is the one that like made me like these a ton, because he wears the white ones a ton, and I saw that and I'm like, those actually are pretty sick. And the red ones I like the best. The red ones are my favorite, just because they pop and they're so nice. But it's basically just like an all red upper. It says Nike Air Force One Supreme on the tongue, and then 94 with the check on the back, because that's when Supreme was founded, obviously. And then the white swoosh with the Supreme on the back all the way across, and then the world famous strap, which I'm a big fan of. I think that's super cool. And yeah, that's about it. Pretty simple shoe. But yeah, just very clean. Like, I feel like Supreme is really hit or miss with their collabs. I feel like sometimes it's like just not good, and like I don't like them at all. But I feel like this one was perfectly executed, and there's nothing that like is wrong on this. Like, I feel like they did this one perfectly. And so I'm a huge fan of this. They are used, obviously, but the price was insane. I got these for $400, which is a steal if you know how much these go for. I believe they're like 13, maybe 12, maybe more than that, I don't know, in thousands on StockX brand new. And then used, there's a pair on GOAT for 400, but it is like way more beat than this pair. But it was a great price, like I said, and a shoe I've been looking for a while, so picked it up, and super excited to have this in the collection, and super excited to wear these because they look just so nice. So really excited for these, and on to the last and final pickup. And then the next pickup was actually shipped to me by an Instagram page I follow, I'm a huge fan of, Vintage Kanye Shirts. Basically, he has like this huge collection of just vintage Kanye shirts, obviously. And yeah, he's getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and he had something in my size. Usually his stuff isn't my size, it's too big for me, but he had one thing in my size that was fire, and I couldn't pass it up because it was a great price, and it's right here. He had this vintage late registration tee. It is super sick. It's like the perfect fade. And it has this really nice gold Kanye West, and then in like this like really nice like infrared reddish color late registration with the little like crest logo right there. And then on the tags and everything you can see the Kanye West with the little bear. And yeah, this is from 2004, maybe 2005. As you guys probably know, I'm a huge Kanye fan, and the late registration stuff is some of my favorite by far merch that he's ever dropped. I'm a huge fan of late registration. I like a lot of the Pablo stuff as well. And then even like the Wyoming Yay stuff was cool. And some of the Kids See Ghost stuff was cool as well. But I think late registration probably has some of my favorite merch. I also have a tee back there already that you guys probably have seen of like, it's a Kanye late registration tee. And this is just my second one. The other one's white. This one's a really nice like faded black, and it is super clean. No holes, no rips whatsoever. It's super nice. It looks like it'll fit really nice. The graphic is super clean, really simple, nothing on the back or anything. But yeah, very clean nonetheless. I feel like the red on the late registration will go perfect with my Red Octobers, or even like my Off-White Dunks and stuff like that. And then yeah, even if I want to, I could probably flip it inside out and use it as like a blank vintage wash tee if I wanted to, so that'd be pretty cool. And I got it for $125, which is a very good price. Vintage Kanye, especially late registration stuff, goes for around $180, $200 is generally like the prices. Sometimes more, sometimes less, I guess, depending on the condition and rarity and stuff like that. But generally it's about $180, $200, and then like College Dropout's more, and then the most recent stuff's less, obviously. Depending on what it is, but generally this stuff's like $180, $200, and so $125 was a very fair price, and something I was totally willing to pay. So his Instagram will be in the description below as well, so go check him out if you're into that kind of stuff, because it is very cool. But that's about it for the video. I should have a couple new videos coming out this upcoming week, because I have another week of school off due to the coronavirus, so I should have like 1 to 2 more videos coming out next week. So huge shout out to you guys for sticking with me. I know I haven't been posting very consistently, I apologize. And go check out my clothing collection video, last video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. But enough talking, thank you guys so much for watching, really appreciate it, and I'm out.